All right, y'all, we're taking a look at this Boudoir Facebook ad here. Going to take a look at it, diagnose it, see if we believe it has BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome. Now, BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome, is when the unique CTR all of our Boudoir Facebook ads is under 6%. This means fewer than 6 out of 100 women are clicking anywhere on our Boudoir Facebook ads. And that means fewer than 6 out of 100 women, our ads are actually entering their brain. And that means fewer than 6 out of 100 women actually have a non-zero chance of buying from us because our ad needs to enter their brain for them to do that, which means they need to click somewhere on our ad for that to happen, which means we need to have them not scroll by our ad in the first place. So this is the basically the amount of non-scroller buyers. We gotta get this number as high as possible. 6% is the minimum. Every Boudoir Facebook ad can be above 6%. Anything under 6% means we got some big problems. And that's because unique CTRL under 6% is not normal. It's actually the symptom of a deeper root cause. Now it's common, it's extremely common. Everyone believes it's normal, but it's actually a symptom of a deeper root cause. And those deeper root cause are the 3 pre-click mistakes, the 3 PCM. More on those at the end of the video. Now we also know that a Boudoir Facebook advertiser with BLCS is a Boudoir low-click advertiser, a BLCA. So we're building our universe here. A BLCA with BLCS is caused by the 3 pre-click mistakes. Now we do have a solution. There is a solution to solve this. BLCS is treated with Boudoir pre-click optimization, Boudoir Pico, and treatment takes about a week. And we know about this solution because we invented it. Can't get this anywhere else. And we know it works because we've done it a bunch of times. And it's worked every time. And the way treatment works is we duplicate the original ad that has BLCS. We leave the original ad as it is. And we actually apply the Boudoir Pico treatment to the duplicated ad, run them in parallel, and then see whichever one, keep whichever one has the better metrics, better unique CTRL. And it's always been the Boudoir Pico treated ad that wins that. Next, once treated with Boudoir Pico, we now have pre-click alignment, PCA. And pre-click alignment activates Boudoir brain entry boost in our Boudoir Facebook ads. Basically, this means, yeah, we finally got our unique CTRL above 6%. And a Boudoir Facebook advertiser with Boudoir brain entry boost is a dominant Boudoir advertiser, a DBA. So that's our full universe here. A BLCA with BLCS is caused by the 3 pre-click mistakes. Solution, Boudoir Pico, takes about a week. We achieve PCA pre-click alignment, and we become a dominant Boudoir advertiser, DBA, with Boudoir brain entry boost. Now, in my residency, brought in a Boudoir Facebook ad from out in the wild to the hospital, tested it, found out its unique CTRL is 4.3%. So when unique CTRL is under 6%, we know that BLCS is present. And when BLCS is present, then we know that we have, we got a problem and we can actually solve it with Boudoir Pico. Now, since BLCS is present, we decided to trio Boudoir Pico, took about a week, and we got the unique CTRL up to 6.88%. So awesome. We actually found out the original Boudoir Facebook ad is wasting 37% of ad spend. So if they spend 10 grand a month on the original Boudoir Facebook ad, now they only need to spend $6,300 a month on the new Boudoir Pico treated ad to get that into the same number of women's brains. So at $3,700, difference between the two, they no longer have to spend. They pocket that as a, don't need to spend expense. And, $3,700 a month kind of phantom profit or Boudoir Pico bonus profit every single month, after a year, that's like 40K. Without having to do any extra work, no extra fulfillment, no servicing any more clients, nothing like that. Now, second part of my residency, I got the unique CTRL, found out it was 1.39%. So unique CTRL under 6%, we know that BLCS is present. And when BLCS is present, we've got boudoir low click syndrome. So we got to solve that ASAP. Big, big, big problem. So, we got boudoir pico. We got the solution. We treated boudoir pico, got our boudoir Facebook ad unique CTRL up to 9.13% after about a week of treatment. So we found out the original boudoir Facebook ad was wasting 84% of ad spend. So if they spend 10 grand a month on the original boudoir Facebook ad, now they only need to spend 1.6 grand a month on the boudoir pico treated ad, and they have no problemos. They're able to get the boudoir pico treated ad into literally the same number of women's brains at the 1.6K a month spent compared to original at 10K a month spend. So the 8,400 bucks a month, they no longer have to spend. They simply pocket it. It's kind of a phantom bonus, a boudoir pico bonus. And as a result, they are, get a bonus. It's kind of like, was that 100K at the end of the year? Literally for doing no extra work, simply getting rid of the inefficiency, advertising inefficiency. All right, next we got our had a patient come through. His boudoir Facebook ad had a unique CTRL of 5.03%. Okay, under 6%. That means we got unique CTRL under 6% means BLCS is present, boudoir low click syndrome. And we got the treatment for it, boudoir pico. Treatment takes about a week, and we got the unique CTRL up to 15.35%. So we found out the boudoir Facebook ad, the original one, was wasting 67% of his ad spend. So if he was spending 10 grand a month on boudoir Facebook ads, now he only needs to spend 3,300 bucks a month on this boudoir pico treated ad to get actually the same, get his ad into the same number of women's brains. So, he can basically profit that 6,700 bucks a month by not spending that on ads because he no longer needs to because that was 100% being wasted. That's like 80K profit over the next year or the next 12 months. So we've discovered that the average boudoir Facebook ad with BLCS is wasting about 50% of its ad spend. I mean, look at these numbers here. They're wasting 37%, wasting 84%, wasting 67%. So, the average there is probably somewhere between 50 to 60%. And so, spending 10 grand a month on boudoir Facebook ads right now, the average is 5K that's being wasted every single day or every single month. And, boudoir pico solves that. You can put that 5K back in y'all's pocket. You no longer have to waste that. That's kind of like a 5K phantom bonus every single month that you don't have to spend, which is literally like a, like 60K bonus at the end of 12 months. So looking at this one, we want to diagnose it. Do we believe it has BLCS, yes or no? All right. So we got the below creative cluster mistake here. The false belief that caused us to make this mistake is we believe trusting Facebook is good, and what Facebook tells us to fill out for our ads is good for us, but in fact it's bad for us and good for Facebook. So the consequence of this, we're gonna have way more women scrolling by our boudoir Facebook ads when we do this, which pulls our unique CTRL under 6% and actually allows Facebook to serve more ads per unit time, making Facebook more money per unit time. So that contributes to BLCS. Okay, so looking at the creative, looking at the photo, it's a yes, it looks like an ad mistake. Same with nearly kind of every boudoir Facebook ad I've seen. So that looks like an ad mistake. The false belief that causes us to make this mistake is all the other ads we see on Facebook, all the other boudoir Facebook ads. Basically, they all look like ads. But that's the reason why every boudoir Facebook ad, I've actually looked at the back-end metrics. 100% of them have had BLCS, aka boudoir low click syndrome, because everyone's kind of doing these same mistakes. So consequence of this, more women are going to scroll by our Facebook ad than necessary, and that is going to pull our unique CTRL under 6%. Finally, we're going to look at See more headline up here. First 2 3/4 lines Facebook newsfeed mobile. This is actually what people are able to see in the newsfeed before they click in to read more. Boudoir session giveaway. Transform your confidence with a free Boudoir by Hannah Rose. Okay, so yeah, we only got 2 points of context here. So this is the lack of context mistake. And the false belief that caused us to make this mistake is we believe our headline's good enough. It kind of looks the same as what other boudoir photographers are doing, so why change it up? Why do anything different? Well, it's because most boudoir photographers are making these mistakes, and that's why everyone's got BLC. Everyone that I've seen has BLCS, aka boudoir look-like syndrome. So the consequence of this is more women going to be scrolling by our boudoir Facebook ads than necessary, where they could have been clicking on them, and they could have been joining our ecosystem, but they're simply scrolling right on by. All right, so after looking at these, and then everything with the pre-click, my diagnosis is yes, this boudoir Facebook ad has a unique CTRL under 6% and has a has BLCS, aka boudoir low click syndrome. So if you're a BLCA with BLCS, so if you're a boudoir low click advertiser with boudoir low click syndrome, and you're spending more than 10 grand a month on boudoir Facebook ads, and you want to save, eliminate, save, put back in your pocket approximately 5K every single month, basically like a phantom bonus by fixing, your BLCS trio with Boudoir Pico. That's like basically a 60K bonus at the end of the year. And you decide you want to pull this profit out of the Facebook ads part of your business because you've been optimizing other parts of your business. So you now want to optimize the Boudoir Facebook ads part because you see more women entering the, coming into boudoir market every single day. Seems like anytime anyone gets a new iPhone, we got more Google My Business profiles going up. Anytime anyone gets a new camera, we're getting more. Facebook posts in the mom groups for offering boudoir shoots, and so you see the marketplace getting more and more saturated, and you actually want to, and you see inflation hitting harder and harder, and you want to become a dominant boudoir advertiser, achieve pre-click alignment, activate boudoir brain entry boost, and continue on your way to becoming the #1 boudoir photographer in your city, then shoot me a DM when I open back up again for new patient intake. Right now, new patient intake is closed, so my DMs are closed. But shoot me a DM when we open up again, and we will see if you qualify.